Now, David, I just want to talk to you a little bit about the fundraising because we had a newcomer to the Hong Kong market today. This is GoGoX. The Hong Kong market has only raised about $2.5 billion so far this year out of $26 billion if you compare that to the same period last year. I'm looking at some research showing that the Shanghai market and Shenzhen coming in world number 1 and 2. What do you make of the fundraising activities? And it looks like the COVID lockdowns, have they or haven't they affected that?
Yeah, so I think some of this is reflected in the view that, we're seeing more signs that maybe the worst is over for the Chinese economy. It certainly seems to be coming back, but I think the recovery is going to be very slow. I mean, you just talked about what's going on in Macau. We're also seeing new lockdowns in Shenzhen. But even if they get over the lockdowns, the problem is this uncertainty is going to linger as long as zero COVID policy is around. If you're a small business, you own a restaurant, you don't know whether your neighborhood, whether your business is going to be shut down in the next month or two. And I think that's going to keep businesses and households very cautious.
Okay, so how's that going to be impacting metrics like foreign direct investment into China with this unknown about the COVID lockdowns?
Yeah, I mean, I think that the issue for foreign direct investment is more long-term. I mean, China's lockdowns have had a big short-term impact, but what I'm worried about is the long-term scarring. First, I think you're going to have businesses shift some production outside of China because concerns about supply bottlenecks that they've experienced. But I also think, it's going to be harder and harder to get, expatriates to come work for foreign firms in China. I was just in Washington, D.C., talking with folks at the State Department. They said it's very hard to get diplomats to want to come to U.S. embassies and consulates in China. One reason is foreign teachers are leaving. And, if you don't have that infrastructure for foreign workers, it's very hard to attract them.